Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Why. Today, we're going to explore the magnificent and enigmatic Chrysler Building, one of New York's architectural gems. If you love history and design, stay tuned until the end. The Chrysler Building is on the eastern side of Lexington Avenue between 42nd and 43rd Streets in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. The Chrysler Building is an Art Deco masterpiece built in 1930. It became a symbol of the modern era through its bold design and innovative engineering. In this video, we will explore its history, architectural features, and its influence on global architecture. The history of the Chrysler Building began with the ambitious idea of one of America's leading automotive companies. In an era of economic uncertainty, constructing a skyscraper symbolized hope and progress. Designed by architect William Van Allen, the building incorporated modern technical solutions and stylistic innovations for its time. In the mid-1920s, New York's metropolitan area surpassed London's as the world's most populous metropolitan area, and its population exceeded 10 million by the early 1930s. The era was characterized by profound social and technological changes. Consumer goods such as radio, cinema, and the automobile became widespread. The following year, Chrysler was named Time magazine's Person of the Year. The economic boom of the 1920s and speculation in the real estate market fostered a wave of new skyscraper projects in New York City. The Chrysler Building was built as part of an ongoing building boom that resulted in the city having the world's tallest building from 1908 to 1974. Art Deco buildings were constructed for only a short period of time, but because that period was during the city's late 1920s real estate boom, the numerous skyscrapers built in the Art Deco style predominated in the city skyline, giving it the romantic quality seen in films and plays. Chrysler realized that his tower's height would exceed the Empire State Building's as well, having ordered Van Allen to change the Chrysler's original roof from a stubby Romanesque dome to the narrow steel spire. However, the Empire State's developer John J. Raskob reviewed the plans and realized that he could add 5 more floors and a spire of his own to his 80-story building and acquired additional plots to support that building's height extension. 2 days later, the Empire State Building's co-developer, former Governor Al Smith, announced the updated plans for that skyscraper, with an observation deck on the 86th floor roof at a height of 1,050 feet, 320 meters, higher than the Chrysler's 71st floor observation deck at 783 feet, 239 meters. What makes the Chrysler Building so captivating? Primarily, it is its unique Art Deco style, featuring symmetry, geometric forms, and rich decorative elements. The building is distinguished by its gleaming steel spire, which soars skyward, capturing the spirit of the modern era. SEO phrases Chrysler Building Architecture Art Deco Skyscraper. The Chrysler Building was designed by William Van Allen in the Art Deco style and is named after one of its original tenants, automotive executive Walter Chrysler. With a height of 1,046 feet, 319 meters, the Chrysler is the 12th tallest building in the city as of 2019, tied with the New York Times building. The building is constructed of a steel frame infilled with masonry with areas of decorative metal cladding. The structure contains 3,862 exterior windows. Approximately 50 metal ornaments protrude at the building's corners on 5 floors reminiscent of gargoyles on Gothic cathedrals. The 31st floor contains gargoyle as well as replicas of the 1929 Chrysler radiator caps, and the 61st floor is adorned with eagles as a nod to America's national bird. The Chrysler building is renowned for and recognized by its terraced crown, which is an extension of the main tower. Composed of 7 radiating terraced arches, Van Allen's design of the crown is a cruciform groin vault of 7 concentric members with transitioning setbacks. The entire crown is clad with Nyrosta steel, ribbed and riveted in a radiating sunburst pattern with many triangular vaulted windows reminiscent of the spokes of a wheel. The windows are repeated in smaller form on the terrace crown's 7 narrow setbacks. The interior of the Chrysler building is equally noteworthy. Its design reflects the exquisite elegance of the Art Deco era with marble columns, mosaic floors, and wrought iron detailing that emphasize luxury and refinement. Today, the building functions as office space while preserving its historic ambience for future generations. SEO phrases: Chrysler building interior, Art Deco interior design. The interior of the building has several elements that were innovative when the structure was constructed. The partitions between the offices are soundproofed and divided into interchangeable sections, so the layout of any could be changed quickly and comfortably. Pipes under the floors carry both telephone and electricity cables. The topmost stories are the smallest in the building and have about 5,000 square feet, 460 square meters each. The lobby is triangular in plan, connecting with entrances on Lexington Avenue, 42nd Street, and 43 RD Street. The lobby was the only publicly accessible part of the Chrysler building by the 2000s. The 3 entrances contain Nyrosta steel doors, above which are etched glass panels that allow natural light to illuminate the space. The floors contain bands of yellow travertine from Sienna which mark the path between the entrances and elevator banks. The writer Eric Nash described the lobby as a paragon of the Art Deco style with clear influences of German Expressionism. Chrysler wanted the design to impress other architects and automobile magnates, so he imported various materials regardless of the extra costs incurred. There are 32 elevators in the skyscraper, clustered into 4 banks. At the time of opening, 28 of the elevators were for passenger use. Each bank serves different floors within the building, with several express elevators going from the lobby to a few landings in between, while local elevators connect the landings with the floors above these intermediate landings. As per Walter Chrysler's wishes, the elevators were designed to run at a rate of 900 feet per minute, 270 m/min, despite the 700 foot per minute, 210 m/min speed restriction enforced in all city elevators at the time. Over the years, the Chrysler building has become surrounded by numerous legends and fascinating historical facts. For example, debates still rage over whether it or the Empire State Building was the world's first true skyscraper. There's even a story about secret meetings held by its architects. SEO phrases: interesting facts about the Chrysler building, New York architectural legends. The Cloud Club, situated on the 66th to 68th floors, this exclusive members-only club featured diverse interior designs, including futurist, Tudor, and Old English styles. It served as a dining and social venue for executives, notably those from Texaco. Hidden apartments. Renowned photographer Margaret Bourke-White resided in an apartment on the 61st floor. She famously captured images atop one of the building's gargoyles in 1934. Secret basement tunnel. A concealed passage connects the building's basement directly to the Grand Central 42 ND Street subway station, facilitating discreet access for tenants. Stainless steel crown. The building's iconic crown is constructed from Nyrosta stainless steel, a durable and corrosion-resistant material developed in Germany. Automotive-inspired ornaments. The 31st floor features replicas of 1929 Chrysler radiator caps, while the 61st floor is adorned with eagle gargoyles, reflecting the building's automotive heritage. World's tallest brick building. Standing at 1,046 feet, 319 meters, the Chrysler Building remains the tallest brick building globally, supported by a steel framework. Rapid construction. The building was erected at an astonishing pace, with an average of 4 floors completed per week, showcasing the efficiency of 1930s construction techniques. Art Deco masterpiece. Designed by architect William Van Allen, the building is a quintessential example of Art Deco architecture, characterized by its terraced crown and ornamental spire. Modlar.com. Briefly, the tallest. Upon its completion in 1930, the Chrysler Building was the tallest in the world for 11 months before being surpassed by the Empire State Building. No public observation deck. Unlike many skyscrapers, the Chrysler Building lacks a public observation deck, making its upper floors inaccessible to tourists. In conclusion, the Chrysler Building is not just a structure. It's a symbol of an era that blended innovation, aesthetics, and historic significance. Its influence on modern architecture remains undeniable, inspiring people around the world. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel.